Ominous clouds.
Goodness, you really almost can't see across the street down there, can you?
No.
I think that's a little bit too. Let's bring it down just a little bit. Let's go. Well, good morning. Like all good starts of the day, it's 2 in the morning. We're sitting here finishing up with the video that y'all watched yesterday, and I keep hearing this strange noise over my shoulder. Is it the cat's water dish? No. Is it the wind coming through the vent over the stove? No. No, it's my ice maker. Wait a second. That's not supposed to be stuck like that. Oh, it is frozen into place. Well, I don't want to put pressure in the wrong spot, you know? Get me there a second. There we go. Alright. Stay asleep, Luke. Stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep.
Anything else you'd like to throw on the floor while you're at it? And let me get in here for some of this action.
Intense pressure melting action.
Oh no.
It's the icebox rave. Okay, that's enough of that. It's way too late to be doing this.
So is it functioning now? Wow. Good job, sweetie.
Yeah.
Let's go to bed.
Yeah, let's.
I feel like the last couple of days, each day, I have started the vlog out here in front of my house. I don't know why. It's starting to rain. We are under tornado watch again, and we're hoping nothing too bad will come through. It's not particularly hot out, and usually that'll feel the storm more, but it's comfortable out. It's very humid. We are just waiting for that to come through. I mean, it's like right west of us right now, so hopefully it'll go quick and be over with. We're just kind of sitting here waiting on a storm right now. We have everything unplugged and Luke's running around like a crazy, like always. The girls are kind of hanging out with me. It's getting darker and darker out. Ominous clouds. There were tornadoes over in Colombia, which is west of us, so we have a wall coming at us essentially. We did the normal shoes in the hallway, that type of thing. We just like to have everything ready to go in case we need it in the hallway. I think I'm gonna put Luke's crib mattress in the hall. Matthew asked me to, just to have something in case we needed to get up underneath something.
Well, good morning. I didn't get to speak at lunch, but I'm home early today because it's supposed to storm. I don't know, it's looking more and more like it might just go right past us, which would be nice because, you know, I love a good storm, but this one's got a lot of lightning in it. And lightning, and tornadoes too, but like the lightning, that breaks stuff. You can't even see it sometimes. Tornadoes, at least you know what's coming. I don't know. Yeah, so we've been watching it pass by outside, and I don't know, it hasn't even rained particularly hard yet. I'm hoping it'll stay that way. All right, now I don't want to pick on anybody. I guess if you're gonna do it, you need to do it before it rains. But I mean, come on. This storm has been forecasted with 100% certainty for several days now. This should come as no surprise to anybody. I mean, again, I know they're doing a job, they're doing something that has to be done, but come on. A little bit of forethought would probably be appreciated. Alright, so maybe it's getting a little bit darker. Ooh, is that lightning? Lisa's calling her mom to check on her. She's a little bit further north of us and closer to where the storm is a little bit stronger. It continues to just kind of slide right past us. So, you know, like 5 or 6 miles from here, they're getting hit pretty good, but we're kind of outside the heart of it. But with any kind of system like that, you know, it can change real quick and unpredictably at that. So, you know, it's a whole lot of sitting and waiting. And it's a whole lot of being vigilant too. All right, so 30 seconds later, we've actually got some rain.
And wind.
And wind. That's funny because that is exactly what I was just saying. So exactly to my point, it has literally been like maybe not even 2 minutes since I just said things can change really quick, and now all of a sudden there's like lightning and tree branches bowing down and really strong wind. So yeah. Goodness, you really almost can't see across the street down there, can you?
No.
Well, at least the top of that tree got knocked off in a hurricane. Right about where that light fixture is reflecting. And just in case something does happen, we're prepared. We've got a mattress. This is really the only interior space in the whole house, the hallway here. Ideally, you kind of want like a bathroom, you know, something with some pipes that sort of hold the walls together. All of our bathrooms are on the edge of the house, so that doesn't really make a difference. Apparently our yard doesn't quite drain fast enough. That's a fair bit of water that's starting to collect out there. I don't know, I guess it's about done.
It looks done.
We didn't get hit by the really, really bad part of the storm. That was further north from us.
We're so hot.
It was raining cats and dogs outside. See, we found one. Alright, so I've just spent like the last 15, 20 minutes running around, looking in drawers, looking at my car in the rain for this little wire here. Because I've got an idea. It's kind of a weird idea. It's kind of a silly idea. I think the kids will like it. Olivia, you tired?
No.
You want to see something weird? I got an idea.
Okay, let's go.
Girls, you know what that is?
Yes.
What is it, Lauren?
Giant subwoofer.
Yeah, what's a subwoofer do?
It makes things vibrate.
Right. Yeah. Do you know what happens if you put Oobleck on a subwoofer? It dances.
How does it dance?
That's what we're going to find out. I've wanted to do this for like as long as I knew that you could do it. But before we can make it dance, we have to make it.
Everybody open your boxes. We're probably not going to make the entire packs of these, are we?
The girls probably can. I don't know about Luca. Let's just let them make a whole one.
Okay. Okay, you can dump it into your bowls.
Oh.
What?
Well.
Oh.
Yeah, it's food. Now, Olivia, on the other hand, is not only breathing it, but she's wearing it.
We'll have our the directions down in the description for this. And start mixing it. Start with a spoon just to get the color distributed. The recipe is really hard. It's cornstarch and water.
Right, yeah. Now I'm really getting into the color.
Gotta get it down in there.
Okay, about Oobleck. We're making Oobleck. So what it is when you pick it up, if you push it together, it looks dry, right? But then it will form back into a liquid.
Like watch if my hands are down in there and then
See, it's a ball. As soon as I stop pushing it, it turns back to a liquid and runs.
Look at my fingers.
So it's like the coolest thing on the planet.
Look, I'm just gonna let it flow for a little bit. Okay, now I'm like, ah. And when you have your fingers in there, it feels as soft as liquid.
Alright, so we've been mixing for the past minute or two. It takes a little while to get it integrated all the way. And even once it is right, it feels so wrong that it's hard to know that it's right.
So
here, let me show you.
It moves around like a liquid, but if you touch it, you can't stick your finger into it. And if you pick it up, you can pick it up and make it into a ball. You know, and it can be a solid, or it can drip back down like a liquid. It's just awesome.
It went all over his hand.
What is it? And the thing is, even though it looks messy, it wipes right up because it's just cornstarch and water. So
wait, look at me for a second, please.
What? Thank you.
Alright, so since this is actually the subwoofer that I use in my car, I don't want to put Oobleck straight on the speaker cone. So I've got a little bit of saran wrap that I'm going to put over the cone and tape on the sides, and that should move well enough. It's not like we care what it sounds like. Whose color are we going to borrow?
Me.
Yours?
Me.
Give me what's in your hand. There you go.
Want to see it dance?
I would start as low as you
Put it
can.
all the way down because I don't want it to just fly off. I don't know if it'll do that or not. So this is 35 hertz. It's doing things already.
at that.
It looks like hair.
Stay on, little buddy.
That's wild.
That's creepy looking.
Hello.
It's alive.
No.
I think that's a little bit too. Let's bring it down just a little bit. Let's go.
It went everywhere. Matthew.
That was epic.
Were you recording for that?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Lauren, you want to add some of your color and we'll see if they mix or what they do?
Oh, that's a lot. Wow.
All right.
It's crawling like... It looks freaky. It looks like spider. Look how it dances. It dances like a dog.
And you know the really funny thing is, this is exactly what it sounds like when I listen to it in my car every day.
You know the really funny thing? He's not kidding. What happens if you turn it all the way up?
So was that an okay idea?
Yes.
You thought I was crazy when I suggested it.
Oh, I mean, I'd seen it before. I just didn't think you could do it this easily.
Yeah. So in the past, this stuff has been really easy to clean up, but we've never made this much, and we've never accidentally like thrown it into the air at velocity. So table's kind of a mess right now.
It does clean up really easily. This isn't a big deal. Water. I mean, if I put my hands under water right now, it's gone. It's a lot less messy than like slime or Play-Doh or. Is this fun?
Yes. Two people went out to play in the water and far away.
So really, when this stuff dries, it just turns back into the cornstarch you started with. I guess it'd be colored with the dye, but still, it just turns into powder, so it literally just sweeps up. And so here it is, like 10 minutes later, maybe. So Lisa pulled out a little board scraper and got most of it up that had dried, and went behind it with a regular vinegar spray, and yeah, it's all cleaned up now. From that big mess to basically nothing. That's why this is a fun activity, because you can get really, really messy with it. It's nothing to clean up. So the storm turned out to not be a whole lot more than just some rain and wind, and Oobleck on a subwoofer was a whole lot easier than I expected it to be. So all in all, I guess that was a pretty good day. Today's shout out of the day goes to Liv and Justin. They say, I've seen y'all comment in a couple of videos I watch. You have such a sweet family. We just started YouTube as well, and it's encouraging to see others work hard as well. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, Lisa looks at a lot of vlogs. She loves interacting with other people just as much as we love y'all interacting with us. It's so much fun to get to talk to people from all over the world and just, share life. So, good luck with it. It's worth the effort. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night.
Luke.